he had to say that they were having sex?
Remember a while ago, like a long time ago actually, we had a few like coming out stories gone wrong or coming out gone wrong stories.
Yeah, I do actually.
Well, Flance, who listens to not a real name.
Flance?
Yeah. He was like out to most people.
Yep.
But he didn't think he would have to come out to the police, the fire brigade, and the university campus board after potentially committing a felony.
Well, I mean, not all on the same day.
Not all on the same day.
You expect that you can talk to the police one day, get that sorted out, and then talk to the...
So if you think you've had a rough day or a rough week and you're like, oh, geez, what are the chances, everything bad happening to me? When you hear what happened to Flance...
Flance, sorry. Yeah, that's a great fake
You'll
name.
go, actually, maybe my day wasn't that shit. You know what I mean? Flance had come out to his close friends.
Yeah. Congratulations. That's huge.
Yeah. As many queer people will attest, the stereotype of coming out once in this big grand moment isn't quite true because you're kind of forever kind of coming out to everyone you meet.
Sure. And because no one's friends are all friends with each other.
Yeah.
It's like when you try and organise a birthday party and you go, well, I got 10 sets of friends. You got to tell all the sets of friends.
Yeah. And then, so my friend Kate, they've got a work party and partners are invited.
Yep.
And she's like, yep, I'd love to bring my partner. And they're like, oh, what's your husband's name? And it's just, they're not being a dick, but you're just like, I thought I'd done this.
Yeah.
And like I said, Plants had come out to his friends, but he didn't expect to have to come out to more people, including on the one night, the police, the fire brigade, the university campus board, at the same time accidentally committing a Class X felony in the state of Illinois while being railed by a boy from his chemistry class. Should I continue?
Yes. But, wow.
I was a freshman, says Plants.
Oh, that's a real mouthful, isn't it?
First year of college, and I was living in the oldest dorm building on campus. 120 years old, like this beautiful old building.
Heritage.
And, especially university campuses, they're big kind of...
Yeah, especially the ones that you see in the movies.
Yeah.
It seems so great.
I was living in the oldest dorm, 120 years old. It was this beautiful old wooden building full of history, full of charm.
Yeah.
But lacking in... like literal warmth and ventilation because, she's an old building.
Yeah, it would be fucking freezing.
Yeah. So I'd been chatting to this boy for a while, says Plants.
Oh.
For about a month. And finally I had the dorm room to myself because there was a party downstairs. So everyone went downstairs to the party. The coast is clear to come upstairs to go downstairs, like you said, Toni.
Oh, know what I'm saying?
So he comes over and they're straight into it. Clothes were being flown in all different directions, says Plants.
Yep.
But all of a sudden, a loud alarm starts off in the room and sounded like the whole building is going like and shaking and whatever.
Oh, my God.
My cotton pajamas had been flung across the room and landed on a lampshade that had 5 light bulbs and 5 plastic lampshades. Because the place was so cold, it's got all these like extra heating devices and all this stuff. The cotton thing's gone on there and caught on fire.
No way.
Plant says the pants were engulfed in flames. The lampshades had melted and caught fire on the floor, and the room is smoky with the smell of burning rubber. At this point, people are banging on the door because they're like, there's a fucking fire. Someone up there.
Asleep?
Do we need to save some people? I'm completely naked and somehow completely covered in lube. Like just it got away from him.
Oh.
The bottle had been squirted. It was a bit too much. Just fucking rub it in and be right. Is lube flammable? I fucking hope not.
Well, because it can be oil-based, can't it, or water-based.
That's what I'm saying.
So I feel like if it was oil-based, that would be able to...
So imagine being in a room full of fire and you're covered in an oil-based lube.
Just being covered in lube at all is fucking horrible.
I yell for the other guy to find his pants. Meanwhile, I'm trying to find for something else because my pants are obviously on fire.
Yeah, you can't just pull those back on.
So I'm hiding behind behind a towel that we were kind of, and he's scrambling to hide the evidence of sex.
Because you're going, well, how embarrassing. I don't want to run downstairs and be the guys that were just banging and that have set the fucking dorm on fire. Like, how fucking, oh my God, yeah.
I told the fireman exactly what had happened.
You have to be honest.
I then had to explain to the building's electrician what had happened. Then the police came in to ask a few questions. And of course they're like, was this deliberately lit? What were the circumstances? So what were you guys doing? And he's like, so I was fucking railing this guy. And the cop's like, oh.
Question.
Do
you think he had to say that they were having sex?
Because his pants started the fire. How did Plants' pants
start the fire dance?
So they're like, well, how did the pants get over there? And he's like, well, I flung them in a moment of passion.
But like, have you
Like,
not
I
ever,
just accidentally
have you
took
ever
my
just,
pajama
like-
pants off and
No,
they fell across the room.
You know when you like take your jumper off and you like throw it on the chair or on the couch
Yeah.
or something? Sure, like
Is a jacket different? I know what you're saying, but is a jacket different to pants?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but I'm guessing that if the fucking pants were melted, they didn't know they were pants. He easily could have
Okay.
said, "It was my pleather jacket. I've thrown it on the thing. I'm so sorry."
Okay, Tony Lodge,
Yeah.
you will be playing the role of Plants and pretend I am the policeman.
Yep.
And you're like not wanting to, have to explain your sexuality because, it's actually no one's business.
Yeah, and he's
But-
only young as well.
And you haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah.
But the police are like, well, we just need to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, I'm Constable Ryan. Now
Hello, sir.
I notice you're not wearing pants. I'm noticing this guy who doesn't live here is completely naked and covered in lube. Your pajamas are up on the wall over there on fire and have seemed to set the whole building off.
That's
and
hearsay.
you're puffing and
That's
panting.
hearsay. That's hearsay.
Sitting
That's
there with a
hearsay.
raging boner. So what happened?
We were asleep.
Why was he asleep here?
He is my cousin visiting.
Don't bring family. That's your cousin.
This is my roommate.
Oh, that's strange because your roommate's over here.
No,
That's Carl.
that's my cousin.
You can see how it'd just be easier to tell the truth, right?
I'm not ragging on him for as an avid truth teller myself. I don't lie because I can't. I'm not good at it. When I lie, I give too many details and it's just terrible. I just told that guy was my cousin. Like that's not good. Oh, Auntie Mary at Christmas told me to make sure that he comes and visits me in Illinois.
And so the cop goes, so was your cousin? Yeah, so I was fucking him, right?
Yeah, so we were fucking. I'm not hanging shit on him for being honest. I'm just saying that in that situation, he probably would have gotten away with it. But I understand that he was probably shitting himself, that he was going to be like get in trouble and have to pay for it. That's what I'd be stressed about as like a fucking teenager. I'd be like, fuck, I didn't want to hurt anyone. Did the building burn down or was it just their room?
There was a lot of damage, but not completely burned down. There were some strange looks, but there were also a few high fives.
Oh, from the cops.
Oh, getting it done. Good on you, kid.
Oh, okay.
I can just try not throw your pants in the fire next time.
That sounds like a bad system from the university as well, doesn't it?
Turns out incandescent light bulbs are hot. And in the state of Illinois, it's a Class X felony to commit arson to a government-funded building.
Oh, arson, that's fucking...
Well, but-
Wait, I mean, he was coming in his arson, but I don't think that...
Well, he would have loved the chance to finish.
Yeah.
The dean said that if it happened again, I'd be kicked out of the university, but advised me to be more safe when it came to my extracurricular activities on university property in future.
Oh, and that's on safe sex.